तेरे को ही क्यों देना पड़ेगा?
नहीं एक्चुअली क्यों मुझे बोला तो नहीं, बट आई एम गेटिंग द कमांड डायरेक्टली.
Okay.
तो अभी तो हम लोग लाइव है. Can you speak to Rohit? Yeah. Just ask him to cue you to tell us that we are live, so we can start commentary. Okay, sure. And tell us to stop whenever. Okay. क्योंकि उन्हें बोलना कि हमारे पास कोई communication है ही नहीं.
So what are the disallowed things over here which happen in field hockey?
You can't play with your foot. You can't play with your backstick. You can't obstruct the player physically.
Okay. Yeah. But same rule, like you know, the same thing what happens in field hockey?
Yeah. Apart from a couple of changes, they all say.
Dancing up to these days.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Playing with an over?
Yeah. Plays domestic. That's about it. Played a lot of hockey, man. He needs to take it easy.
Has he made the bucks?
Yeah, yeah. Stand by commentary. और रोहित सर कमेंटेटर के बाद टॉप बैक नहीं है तो सर आपको कमांड नहीं है सर. तो मैं यहाँ से कमांड दे रहा हूँ. Start and just give me. Okay, cue commentary.
Hello, good morning and welcome to the third Hockey India five-a-side Senior National Championship, the combined men's and women. We are coming to you live from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and we are streaming live as well on Hockey India's Facebook page and YouTube channel as well. A big contest lined up all through the day, and we are in for this fast format, and giving me company this morning, my co-commentator Siddharth Pandey.
Mikhail, it's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for that introduction. Yes, we are in Kanpur, the iconic Green Park. And what a contest we have here to kick us off with. It's a Hockey Maharashtra combined team. Men and women against Odisha combined team. Hockey Maharashtra had a, bit of a upset yesterday. They lost in the quarterfinal. I went and met the players before the game. Seemed a little upset, seemed a little lost, and they'll have to get their bearings straight on because they are playing a very good unit in Hockey Odisha. They know their five-a-side, they're fit as a fiddle, each and every one of them. And of course, let us not forget that Maharashtra has its problems of injuries that we will come back to. So great contest to look forward to.
Oh yes, and for the benefit of our viewers, this is a five-a-side, which means it's a fast-growing format, it's a fast format as well. And it tests the endurance and skills of players with challenging situations and conditions. Siddharth, you've played professional hockey for a while. You've been in the circuit. I'm sure you enjoy this format and you will really, really relish this contest as well.
Absolutely, Mikhail. It's a five-a-side. I used to play a very different version in Mumbai. We used to call it rink hockey. Now they call the field of play the court. We will, of course, come back to the rules, but it is such an exciting format. I am extremely excited to be here, and I wish it was around when I was playing hockey professionally. We used to play five-a-side on concrete in Mumbai. It used to still be an extremely fast game. The space used to be smaller. The dimensions here are much, much bigger, and that's why you always fancy the teams from Maharashtra because they've got always a smattering of boys from Mumbai who play a lot of five-a-side. But the quarterfinal shock yesterday was a little unnerving, a little unsettling. And here they are, five-a-side against Hockey Odisha. Never an easy team to play against. Fitness levels are the best in India. So yeah, it's an exciting new format to look forward to. And we are just under 4 minutes to push back.
Oh yes, and just quickly taking a look at both the teams as they run through the drills and do the hard yards before they get going in this first contest of the morning. It's drizzling here, but that's not going to dampen the spirits as both sides are just fine-tuning their skills before they get to match time.
Yeah, I would think it's perfect weather, actually, Mikhail. It's absolutely perfect weather. It's a cool morning here in Kanpur. The temperatures have dropped quite a bit. Hockey players love that. I think athletes all over love that. It's a bit of a drizzle. As long as that doesn't become a downpour, I can't see a problem. I really can't. This is perfection as far as climate and weather is concerned for a game of hockey. Just one thing that hockey players aren't quite used to playing at this time. They're used to training at this time, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. But, you know, to get to a 7 o'clock game, you've got to start preparing from 5 a.m. onwards. And sometimes at a level like this, which is so high, if you get your preparation wrong, or if you get something about it not quite right, you're a bit off. And once you're a bit off, in five-a-side, there's nowhere to hide. You'll be picked up by the opposition. So you have to get going from the word go.
But that's how professional sport is today, demanding. And you've got to turn out best on the given day. And I'll not be surprised to see both Odisha and Maharashtra going head-to-head against each other and having a slugfest as well in the middle, just to get those goals going. And having a look at the dimensions, we were speaking sometime back, Siddharth, and you mentioned that a lot has changed over a period of time, keeping in mind the Youth Olympic Games. You can fill us in with some more perspective on that.
Absolutely. This is the third format that hockey has come up with. It's one of the few sports to have 3 formats. We know football has a couple of variations. They have the indoor futsal, they have the 11-a-side, of course, which is played universally. They've got beach football. Hockey has come up with its formats of its own. There's indoor hockey, which is very different from this, literally played indoors. It is 5-a-side, but it's not played outdoors. Hockey has come up with an outdoor version of 5-a-side to spread the game globally. And this is what we see. It got inducted at the Youth Olympic Games. We wish the FIH and all other sister associations all over the world all the best to get it inducted into the Summer Olympics, because the edition at the Youth Olympic Games was a huge, massive hit at Buenos Aires. Argentina is, of course, a big hockey playing nation themselves. And yeah, a minute and a half to go for kickoff. And it's the third combined senior national we are having, but it's the first one that we are having outdoor. So, well, lots to look forward to here. 2 days of action-packed hockey. And warm-ups are almost done.
Oh yes, just under a minute right now for kickoff time. As Siddharth pointed out, perfect conditions, perfect setting as well for what promises to be a wonderful day of 5-a-side hockey. I have commentated before as well for this format, and it is fast, it is rapid. No breathers over here. The ball can ricochet off the sideboards and you're still in play. And it will really test the endurance and skill, the stamina and the fitness of players, Siddharth.
I could not agree with you more, Mikhail. It is a testing format. It is 5-a-side. The good thing is, of course, it's rolling substitutions. It's extremely important how those rolling substitutions are used. You've got players on the bench. That's why the depth of the squad gets tested as you get towards the business end of the tournament. And Hockey Maharashtra and Hockey Odisha are kicking off the day's play here at the iconic Green Park in Kanpur. Seconds away now from pushback.
Oh yes, that customary huddle that we see before the start of play each time teams get onto the field. Those last minute discussions, strategies in place. It all boils down to those important 20 minutes. Just a reminder once again to our viewers who are tuning in right now on our social media platforms of Hockey India. We are live on our YouTube and Facebook page as well. Each session is 10 minutes each. We have 2 halves, 10 and 10. That's 20 minutes comprises a match. And it's non-stop, exhilarating, exciting hockey that we'll be seeing as the teams walk out. It's kickoff time. It's Hockey Maharashtra versus Hockey Odisha. Both teams punch above their weight. and they'll be eager to start off with a bang.
Absolutely, just seconds away now from kickoff. The teams have lined up. So Hockey Maharashtra versus Hockey Odisha. Odisha, fluorescent green. Hockey Maharashtra, literally in the tricolors. And Akash Chikte is injured for Hockey Maharashtra. He was the captain, but he's not playing, Mikhail. And they've made an unusual change, which is mimicked by Odisha. What they've done is they've got with a girl as a goalkeeper, which allows them to play 3 male players. Because at any point of time, a 5-a-side, you need 2 male and 2 female at a minimum. So when you use one goalkeeper as a female goalkeeper, that allows you to have only 1 outfield player as a girl, which allows you to have 3 male players. And when the team in front of you plays with 3 male players, it's difficult not to match them player to player with male members. So we are seeing exact carbon copies of 2 teams playing standard 2x2 formations with 3 male players and 2 female players.
Oh yes, it looks like a mirror image on both sides if you look at it. We are just seconds away from the customary back pass. And as the whistle goes and the hooter goes, we kickstart proceedings here at Kanpur.
Pramod Kuju to Albert Tete. Albert Tete is a live wire, watch out for him. Tyrant Pereira is captaining Maharashtra in the absence of Akash Chikte. They come right back to Sushil Dhawan. This is good by Odisha, hanging on to the ball early on. Finding space. Remember, you can score from anywhere in 5-a-side hockey, and that's our first goal for the day.
What a start. The tomahawk coming into place. Perfect coordination and passing, and Hockey Odisha have drawn first blood.
Sushil Dhawan gets the first goal for Hockey Odisha, and this is what it's all about. Vikram Yadav now for Maharashtra. Tyrant Pereira trying to create space for himself, but is robbed by Albert Tete. Tete gets going once again. Plays it back. Such composure by Hockey Odisha early on, keeping the ball well. This is good stuff. Hockey Maharashtra deploying what we call in field hockey terms a half-court press. They are not pressing the fullbacks, just staying back, and now trying to build from the back is Hockey Maharashtra with Mundu to Vikram Yadav. Comes down to the enterprising Preeti Dubey. She's kept the ball so well, takes an attempt on goal. Tyrant Pereira just could not get the reverse flick on.
So Hockey Maharashtra pressing on, and on the counter they try to come really hard. But once again the defense over here of Hockey Odisha standing up, much like how they've looked good in the striking circle as well. Once again Maharashtra coming in, making that invasion.
Vikram Yadav to Preeti. There's a chance for Maharashtra. This is good goalkeeping. Asima Minj with a very good save, but the danger is not clear. That's got to be a foul surely. And remember, in 5-a-side, if it's a foul, it has to be taken beyond this line here. Vikram Yadav starts. Ball comes in. That's a poor ball. That is a poor ball there by Mundu. Surrendering possession. Hockey Odisha now with the captain. Kujur comes straight back.
Sushil
Good
Dhawan
composure,
with the
yeah.
ball, and he gives it to Albert Tete over there. I just enjoyed the passing today of Odisha to begin with. They have shown a lot of discipline and looks like they've done their homework.
What I'm a little surprised with, Mikhail, early on is the lack of use of the boards. Neither team, and I'm especially surprised by Hockey Maharashtra, not quite using the boards. There's another attempt on goal. That's a good save there by Divya. Attack building up here. Tyrant Pereira looking for Preeti with a deflection. But Hockey Odisha is defending well, defending strong, keeping the ball.
Sushil Dhawan has done really well. He's doing the hard yards. He's there at the back line, and then again now you see he becomes a midfielder. He's taking roles. He's shifting positions. This time it goes to Janavi Pradhan. She gives it to Albert Tete. She passes it on, and once again they're pressing forward there. Once again looking for the deflection, but completely missing that one is Sushil Dhawan.
What a chance that was, Mikhail. It really was. Tyrant Pereira has no support. Absolutely none. He finds Mundu now. Preeti Dahiya not giving him any options. Vikram Yadav plays it first up to Tyrant Pereira. Tyrant Looks up, looks for options, doesn't find many, uses the board. And that's another save by Hockey Odisha.
Just when you're talking about them not using boards, there comes one very smart intervention over there. Preeti missing it over there. She had a good chance, but once again, Albert Tete, how good he's been, and Sushil Dhawan as well. Pramod Kujur. But that's again nicely blocked by Maharashtra.
What a ball! Preeti has an opportunity and they've missed again. Mundu with a defense piercing pass there for Preeti Dubey. And that's ambitious. You're not going to beat a goalkeeper at this level from there unless it's an outrageous shot. Vikram Yadav starting again with Mundu. The back two are unchanged, but there's a change in the forward line. Rutuja Pisal comes in for Maharashtra. Tyron Pereira just mistraps that. That's very unlike him. Technically, he's perfect. And that will be a foul. And I think we're going to see our first card. It's a 1 minute suspension. Hockey Odisha are going to be one player short for a minute.
An infringement over there. And this means that Sushil Dhawan goes out. He's been awarded a green card. Just the perfect time for Maharashtra to invade and get their chance. Once again, nicely saved that by Asima Min. She's looked very good at the goal today.
What a tomahawk that was by Talib Shah. But Odisha defense has managed to keep their clean sheet. They are one player short. This is a great opportunity for Hockey Maharashtra to equalize or even capitalize more. Need to get going. Vikram Yadav is taking a break. And Talib Shah has come in for him. Tyron Pereira has switched into Vikram Yadav's place. Hockey Maharashtra looking for those openings. Mundu now. Tyron Pereira. He has Preeti. Can he find him? Yes, he can. There's a great opportunity once again.
Beautifully done that by Pramod Kujur at the defense over there. Taking full control. Skill coming into play. Gives it on. Passes it further.
This is something I've been impressed with, Odisha. Look at the composure on the ball for Odisha. And just as I say that, the commentators curse. Lost the ball with a senseless, aimless pass up the field by Kujur. They are trying to find that option up front a lot, Hockey Maharashtra. Slightly unsuccessfully, but they are trying nonetheless. Tyron Pereira chasing the ball. This is not a very intelligent press by Odisha. Look at the space that they are affording Hockey Maharashtra to play out easily through the press. Hockey Maharashtra. Oh, they've lost possession here. Not a lot of time, Mikhail. Just under 3.5 minutes to go. And Odisha are maintaining their lead and their clean sheet.
And yes, the defense as well is just shoring up each time. This time, once again, Odisha going forward, but Tyron Pereira intervening. That's a foul over there. Passes it on. Another realistic chance for them. Nicely done. Beautifully done.
Ajay Eka with the second goal for Odisha. How easy was that? And this, for me, Mikhail, is going to be the challenge for Hockey Maharashtra. They're trailing. They've got to be chasing. And now, Hockey Odisha have just doubled their lead. Balance is key in Hockey five-a-side. You can't throw too many people up front. You're going to lose the ball and then you'll have to face counter-attacks. Oh, that's a great challenge. That is a superb challenge. Still going for that. Talib Shah. Tyron asking for Talib. Talib has other ideas. This is what they'll have to guard against. Good counter control by Tyron. Not happy with that. Just under 2.5 minutes to go. Odisha have doubled their lead.
At the moment, Hockey Maharashtra looking a little scattered. And they need to come together and gather themselves as Hockey Odisha once again find those passes and the long ranges as well. As you mentioned some time back, look composed. There you see once again, they're keeping possession. They're not being dispossessed at this point in time. And that's what's getting them those realistic chances and the strikes at the goal.
Side by side, Mikhail, and when needed, lateral, vertical passes. Intelligent five-a-side hockey by Hockey Odisha. And now look at how they are eating up the clock. Doesn't need a pass, doesn't need to play it. Just keeping the ball in the corner. Spreading it wide is Hockey Odisha. Oh, what a chance. The tomahawk and goal number 3. Hockey Odisha have had a solid first half. And it is Deepak John who has got the 3rd goal for Hockey Odisha. Maharashtra have the proverbial mountain to climb.
Just playing catch-up Maharashtra ever since it began. Preeti Dubey is back. Do they have a chance? Almost there. It's a mad scramble at the striking circle, but once again, you see Hockey Odisha and their defense. They stand tall.
That's very, very good defending by Hockey Odisha. I have to say, a goal mouth scramble. But look at the way they have got the ball out. And this, for me, Mikhail, is the best four players for Hockey Maharashtra on the pitch. Talib, Tyron, Vikram and Preeti. Talib Shah! What a chance. Preeti has been slightly wasteful in front of goal today. She's working extremely hard. Preeti with another chance, and she's got the first goal for Hockey Maharashtra.
Just when it looked like she was off color this morning, she comes up with that nice slots it to the left of the goalkeeper. Much needed goal. Much needed breather as well for Maharashtra as Hockey Odisha once again press on. That's a nice long range scoop. Ball stays in play, but it's been possessed now by Maharashtra as Tyron Pereira moves forward, gives it to Talib. Talib's eyes, Preeti. It's a very good tackle over there.
That is an incredibly brave tackle, if nothing else, Mikhail. He was absolutely in the thick of that tomahawk. Counting down the clock then. Remember, a scoop is allowed. He has an option. He takes the option. Is it a... No, just over the crossbar. Remember, you can score from anywhere, and that almost went in. But at the end of the first half, Odisha have a commanding lead by 2 goals. It's Hockey Odisha 3, Hockey Maharashtra 1. And Mikhail, Hockey Maharashtra have to pull up their socks.
Oh yes, and that'll be a tense huddle over there. They'll have to really gather their thoughts and come back with a new plan and strategy. But at the moment, the first half has belonged to Hockey Odisha. They have had everything going their way. Their defense and the way they've attacked as well, and the way they've passed. It's been that kind of a day for Hockey Odisha where they've got all the boxes ticked. And that's what separates both the sides. It's the conversions, shots at the goal, that has really been the highlight for Hockey Odisha.
It's also the defending, Mikhail. I think Hockey Odisha have defended better, and their goalkeeper Asima Menj is in inspired form. She's having a superb game, and the back two for Odisha have been excellent. Hockey Maharashtra have looked to attack from the word go, and I think they've lacked balance while defending.
And also the form of few players up front, Siddharth, you can lend more perspective into the Preeti Dubey striking that goal, but off color for most time of the first half.
True, I agree with that. Preeti will have to contribute more. She's running a lot. She's giving a lot of options. She's taking chances on goal, but it's the conversion of those chances that have to be better. And Maharashtra have to defend better. They just have to. There's no other option here. They're 2 goals down. And if Maharashtra can claw back this deficit, we're in for an absolute cracker. We really are. Venkatesh is lined up with Preeti and Vikram. How about this for a formation? 3-1. Wow, that is all-out attack. They are going for broke here, Maharashtra. Odisha sticking with the time-tested, most standard 5-a-side formation. 2 up front, 2 behind. Preeti Dubey with the pushback. Vikram Yadav.
Oh yes, they made the intentions clear up front. Oh, realistic chance once again. All it needed was a deflection straight into the back of the goal, but
this is the difference for me, Mikhail. Hockey Odisha have taken their chances. Hockey Maharashtra have not. Intelligent use of the boards there by Hockey Odisha. Tyron Pereira with a good interception. That's a good tackle by Venkatesh. Ball is loose. Hockey Maharashtra keep possession. Venkatesh keeping the ball. Venkatesh! Oh, what a chance. What a chance. And Hockey Maharashtra have created 2 opportunities in the first minute but have converted neither.
Tyron Pereira defense for Maharashtra. He passes it on to Venkatesh. But once again, Venkatesh does not have too much support around him. As many as 3 Odisha players converge around him, making life difficult.
Vikram Yadav has Preeti up ahead of him. Vikram, will he go it alone? Will he find Preeti? I can't believe they've missed that.
Oh my God.
What an opportunity for Hockey Maharashtra to reduce the deficit to just 1 goal between them and Hockey Odisha. And in 1.5 minutes of the second half, Mikhail, it's safe to say that they've missed not 1 but 3 opportunities.
Oh yes, it's been that story of hits for Odisha and misses for Maharashtra as Tyron Pereira presses forward. He has Venkatesh on the left flank and Preeti Dubey up front. He goes for glory but misses it completely. He takes the sideboard. Once again goes for the scoop, and that's nicely done. Beautifully done by Venkatesh, keeping that composure on the reverse scoop.
I think that was the most difficult opportunity that Hockey Maharashtra have actually taken. They've missed the easy opportunities. But how about that for a piece of skill from Venkatesh? Lal Rotfeli has come in for Hockey Maharashtra. And for me, Hockey Maharashtra have to be extremely careful. As they push ahead, they're going to leave gaps behind in defense. Should have been a stronger clearance there by Divya Thepe. Possession is surrendered. Tyron Pereira has not gone out even once for a break for the entire duration of the game. 7.5 minutes to go. An opportunity for Hockey Odisha. Odisha still keeping the ball. It's still alive. Tomahawk comes in. And they've got their 4th goal. It's Ripshi Kujur who's got the 4th goal for Hockey Odisha.
Oh yes, against the run of play over there, just when it looks like Maharashtra was closing in on that margin. Ripsi Kujur got that goal this time, once again going for glory. As Venkatesh once again misses it completely. Another substitution.
They just seem to be lacking pattern, Hockey Maharashtra. A little bit helter-skelter. This could be dangerous. Vikram Yadav, remember, had just come in. It was a 2-on-1 situation for Hockey Odisha. But Vikram has seen that extremely well. Tyron and Vikram now finding Talib Shah. Talib Shah has it on his right, prefers the tomahawk. How about that for defending by Hockey Odisha? Solid as a rock. Talib Shah finds Tyron. Vikram needs to push up here. Tyron just mistrapped that, was wondering whether to go for that. Has found Vikram. Vikram now. For a moment, it's a 3-on-3 situation. Lal Rotfeli can't keep that in control. Hockey Odisha not quite getting it out of defense, but doing just about enough. And I think they've done that all morning here, Mikhail.
Oh yes, they've been a defense that's been hard to breach. Once again, Talib Shah there. You just get the impression, looking at the long ranges that they've gone for, that they've not really relied on the passes, and there have been so many misses for them. A good chance over here, and that's been converted. Talib Shah gets one in. That cuts the deficit to 3-4. And this means that Maharashtra still stay in the hunt, and they are not throwing in the towel at the moment. Very, very good goal there by Talib Shah. Each time you look like Maharashtra is running out of steam, they pull one back.
He's been impressive for me. Talib, he should be seeing out this entire game. 5.5 minutes to go. And I think he should be on the pitch with Vikram and Tyron. Preeti has lost the ball. Hockey Odisha have an opportunity. How about that for a tackle? That was absolutely sensational. But Talib has just lost the ball. And they've lost possession here. Coming away with it is Hockey Maharashtra. And they are just a goal behind. This is a valiant fight back from Hockey Maharashtra. This is what you get by Hockey Fives. Tyron Pereira pulled up for a backstick. Unusual, again, very unusual. Technically, he's solid as a player. You don't see these mistakes by him.
But as you mentioned sometime back, oh my God, that's a nasty fall over there. That seems to be a challenge. But Tyron has not taken a break. He's not gone, and so just get the impression that he's running out of steam.
He's played 11 aside all his life. We've grown up together playing hockey in Mumbai, me and Tyron. And he is a player who we call as a player with a big engine. Doesn't get tired a lot. So Hockey Odisha trying to get that cushion, 2-goal cushion against Hockey Maharashtra. Not quite coming off, keeping possession. Look what Hockey Maharashtra have done. They've kept Preeti Dahiya up front. But what happens when you keep a player right up front is you're playing a player short in defense. And they're paid for that.
Oh yes, completely exposed there. And Odisha making full use of it as Talib Shah once again presses on at the start. Oh, that's a mighty hit. He gets one in. That was a quick counter. And they've just once again cut the deficit to 5-4. This is fast-paced hockey, let me tell you.
This is Hockey Fives at its best for you. End-to-end action. Hockey Odisha gets a goal. Hockey Maharashtra gets a goal within 30 seconds. And we are back to a 1-goal deficit. This is going to go down to the wire. It already is. Talib Shah Coming away with the ball, has only Preeti up front. Taleb keeps possession. He's got it on his right. We know how dangerous he can be. Look at the space he has. Taleb, how about that for a goal? He's got his hat trick. And it's a 5-all.
Sensational effort by Talib Shah. In complete control, did the dribble, did the turn, and on the turn, completely goes around the goalkeeper and gets one in as well. He's tiring, but he's not giving in and giving up as well.
Needs a break. He's got a severe case of lactic buildup, Talib Shah, and he needs to go out, and that is what he's doing. He's going out straight away, needs to get those fluids in and just stretch a bit to get those lactose out of the muscles. Preeti, Hockey Maharashtra, remember, has kept a player up front. Less than 3 minutes to go. Gathered by Preeti, Venkatesh. Can Hockey Maharashtra take the lead for the first time in this game? That's not to be. Tyron Pereira with the ball. This is superb stuff by Hockey Maharashtra. They are within touching distance of taking a lead. Need to keep calm, and Hockey Odisha need to keep even calmer in defense. Tyron Pereira.
Beautiful skills shown by Tyron. He's bringing in all his experience over here. Not quite pleased with the challenge in favor of Hockey Odisha at the moment, but what a comeback by Maharashtra.
Superb.
What a comeback.
Absolutely superb. Edgar Mascarenes, former India international, on the bench, and Helen Mary, Indian women's goalkeeper legend, Arjuna Awardee, also on the bench for Hockey Maharashtra. High profile coaching staff for Hockey Maharashtra. And on the Hockey Odisha bench is, guess who, my former coach, Chaudhary sir. And 5-all. So 2 coaching staffs that are evenly matched and 2 teams that are very evenly matched. And Hockey Odisha have a chance. Tyron Pereira asking for backstick, but he's not going to get it. And with 1 minute and 30 seconds, Mikhail, left on the clock, Hockey Maharashtra have it all to do. They are trailing once again.
And soon after that goal was scored, Hockey Maharashtra bring in Talib Shah once again.
And Tyron Pereira has just been shown a yellow card. It's a 2-minute suspension, so Hockey Maharashtra have just made it tougher for themselves. They are going to finish this game with a player down. And now they really need to dig deep, Hockey Maharashtra, because not only do they need to get a goal, but they need to get a goal with a handicap of a player less. Last minute to go, Mikhail. What do you think?
Oh yes, and Talib Shah has just left it to himself. It's a one-man army at the moment. Once again, Hockey Odisha, so much defense that they've shown today. And each time it's looked as if Maharashtra is getting through. They've just tightened things.
Just about 40 seconds left. A goal to get. Odisha, every player defending. And this is Talib looking to create that space. Vikram needs to give him options. Talib has just lost the ball and he looks to be out of steam. Look at the fitness of the Odisha players. It's an overload. And that's game, set and match for Hockey Odisha. Number 15, Sushil Dhawan, has just got what for me will absolutely, Mikhail, be the winner.
Oh yes, and it was on the cards as well. Talib Shah tiring, 1 player down, Maharashtra. Just when it looked like they were coming back into the game, they just threw it away. Once again, oh that could be hard. That's got him on the head and he's down as well. He needs medical attention.
Unfortunately for him, he won't be able to enjoy what has been a sensational victory for Hockey Odisha over Hockey Maharashtra. But hockey players are tough guys. He's gotten up straight up, and Prasad Kujur, the captain of Hockey Odisha, will lead his team into the business end later this evening. Hockey Maharashtra, well, it's going to be very difficult for them later on.
Oh yes, it's been a story of missed opportunities, squandered some great chances coming their way. The form of a few players will just be questioned in that huddle of theirs, as will lead to the final scoreline.
Uttar Pradesh Sarkar are our sponsors, along with Uttar Pradesh Hockey, PSIT Kanpur, Shuddh Plus Pan Masala, and Chhatrapati Shahuji Maharaj, along with Pandits, Goldie Masale, and India Doodh, Alan Cooper, Diabetes Foundation. These are all our sponsors. Tiranga Agarbatti, without whom this would not have been possible. The Millionaire Suits, PIA, and that were our sponsors for the third combined hockey India five-a-side. But don't go away, we've just got done with one match. We've got 3 to go in the morning session. Plenty of hockey to come your way. So be with us and enjoy the best hockey action in India.